Red Sox and Yanks started a 4-game set tonight, and CC Sabathia commission. He looked pretty darn good in this one. Threw a gem, went 6 innings, allowed just 1 run. He's allowed only 3 runs in 4 starts against Boston in his 8-0 in starts coming off of a Yankee loss. So I guess you could call that a stopper, if you will. So how important is he, Commish, as they go forward and try to get back into this AL East race?
Well, I think he's huge for them, Saucy. Of course, they acquired Sonny Gray, who was supposed to be their savior, and I think he's pitched very well. They have Tanaka pitching a little bit better now. CC Sabathia is the guy that gets overlooked because they say he's old and they say that he can't field his position. He's overweight. He doesn't throw 95 anymore, 95 miles per hour anymore.
Sure.
But look what he does. You just said all those numbers that he wins. And to me, it's like he gets deep into the game all the time now. He's a much better pitcher now, I think. Back then he was a thrower. He had nasty stuff by all means. But now he's a pitcher and he's learned to deal with that. And I think just his leadership, his veteran leadership is huge for this team. It's huge for the rest of the guys. And knowing that you have a pretty good bullpen, I think that helps too.
There's a guy that you know well, Frank Tanana. They used to say he threw 90 in the 70s and 70 in the 90s.
Yeah.
Right? Is that what we're seeing from CC? Like you said, he can't get it up there at 95 anymore, but you learn how to pitch. You hate to use the term crafty because he's a lefty, but you almost have to adapt to survive as long as he has, correct?
Yeah, and he can get it up to 93, 94 occasionally. I saw him hit that a couple times tonight, but he'll sit around 89, 91. But yeah, I'd like to call him the crafty lefty. He might even call himself the crafty lefty because when he was nasty, he threw fastball, slider, and that's all he needed. Now he's got a fastball, he's got a slider, he's got a curveball, he's got a cutter, and he's got a changeup and a 2-seamer. So he's got all these array of pitches, and I think that makes him so much better as a pitcher.